Hello and welcome everyone to the Oofice podcast. This is our very first episode. Uh, I'm Zilko. We have Wyatt, aka Bubba Cheese King, and then Peyton, aka Swag Wolf. We also have we also have someone from our friend group in here. He's just here to watch. Kind of awkward, but it's okay. So, how are we feeling for our first podcast?
I died in a Call of Duty game and I am anger.
Seems right.
I'm playing Lego Star Wars.
I can see that from the
Sure, you can
from
hear
the
me
numbers.
spamming the X button every time I.
Yeah. Um, I just want to bring out a couple things here about this entire podcast thing. So I know that Wyatt brought it up, but when did this really start? Because I know for a fact that I wasn't to bring this up. So
What do you mean?
like when did you decide to bring up the podcast idea? Was it just like out of nowhere or?
I think it was last year when we were playing TF2 and we stayed up really late. You remember that?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we always have these uh not weird, but like really long conversations after we game, like almost half a day. Uh, Sometimes they like last until 1, but eventually we all start getting really tired and we actually get off. But before that, we have that period of our brains are churned off and we just make conversations or stories. And those are definitely good for podcasts.
Yeah.
Um, Another thing is these these stories that we just bring. It it's either like so nostalgic, but it's also like so vague too sometimes. Like our middle school stories. Oh god, there's so many of them. I mean,
Mm.
we have like a couple of high school ones too. Um, like I got like a recent one from I think it was last shoot. I think it was like last Friday when we had school. Um, I was helping one of my friends with his project for Spanish, right? Uh, he didn't have anyone to help him record, so I eventually just became his cameraman. And I was just like, oh shoot, okay. Well, I mean, I'm already taking RTV, so uh, we spent a couple hours after school, and I helped him out. There were a ton of bits that were pretty funny, but yeah, I really hope he got an A on that. In my opinion, the camera angles weren't too bad, but you know, stuff happens. So yeah, fellas, got anything else on mind
Oh,
besides being
that's what
tired?
I have to add to that.
It's tiresome.
Just a little bit.
Would you
I mean, yeah, that's the point, right?
Yeah, really.
yeah.
We should call them like midnight podcast or something.
It really is though. It's like it's literally midnight.
Heck yeah.
Our
Play Lego Star Wars
brains
at midnight.
brains churned off.
Brains.
What brains? We got none.
Don't need any.
Don't need any. What'd you crack open earlier?
Good old black cherry enhanced water beverage, carbonated.
Smart cranberry.
No, and it's enhanced. It's a black cherry enhanced sparkling water beverage.
Oh, where do you get those at?
Aldi's.
I, personally, I prefer Kroger's, but we're all different.
I just drink water.
False.
When you what?
you, you know, I drink water every day.
False.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Sometimes it's a snack too. And dessert.
Live the life. It's full of protein.
Ice is just crunchy water.
Oh. I'm not gonna prove you wrong on that one.
That's what my sister thought. She'd always get glasses of ice and just eat them like they were a snack.
Heck yeah.
She'd just get a bunch of ice chunks and just crunch down on them.
Oh,
That's how you do it.
that reminds me of there was a forum that a streamer went to. It was called like Ice Lovers or something. And everything was just ice. Like everything you can imagine was just ice. They loved the ice.
Everything?
Like they loved ice that much. Yeah. Like name anything on the top of your head.
Uh, Danny DeVito.
Yeah, they
Ice
probably.
sculpture of Danny DeVito.
Yeah,
I want that.
that
I want
probably
that.
that probably exists. I
I think that existed before that.
An ice sculpture of Danny DeVito.
Bro, I want that at my next birthday party.
Oh, I'll get that planned for you.
Though I'm not artistically challenged. Like, oh,
I'm not artistically challenged.
I'm artistically challenged, so I'll probably need to find you probably need to find like an ice mold. Then you could have like Danny DeVito ice cubes.
Yes.
Hey, you're in a graphics design class.
No, there'll be trash can ice cubes.
Trash can ice cubes. Oh my god. I want to see that now. I really want to see that come out. Just ice. I mean,
Then I throw the trash can in the ring. And trash everywhere. Then I start eating all the garbage.
the
I'm the
garbage.
trash man.
I'm the trash man.
I'm the trash man.
I mean, genuinely thinking that ice isn't too bad sometimes. Like I'd admit I do chew ice in the theaters. I'm that
I
guy.
only really put ice. Like
Sitting in the
I don't
middle.
really put ice in my stuff too often. Like with my water, I literally just drink it like how it is. Like
Right.
Sitting in the middle of the
unless
movie
it's like
theater.
really
Right in
warm.
front of the movie, start crunching on ice.
Yeah.
Though my worst enemy is warm water.
Warm water.
I hate
Oh, why is that?
like you ever like had like a water bottle that's just been sitting outside for like a long time and like
No.
really gets like hot almost. It's like, oh god, this is disgusting to drink.
Oh, that's what you mean. I mean, yeah. I mean, I probably imagine that warm water would taste pretty fuggly. I mean, that's why you go to the riverside. You tie all your water up, and you just lay it in the river. Wait until next morning.
Leave it out for a fortnight.
leave it out in the sun for a fortnight next to the river. You got perfect temperature. Not too cold, not too hot. That sucks.
Sounds like cram to me.
That's the joke.
That's the joke.
Just sounds like cram with extra steps.
Let's go buy some cram. I'm craving some cram right now.
Some nice cram.
But do you have the 50 gold coins?
That's a funny story because
I
I'm
have
planning.
50 studs.
Does Lego currency count?
Heck yeah.
I'm planning just to mug the guy when he gets to my house with the cram. I'm just gonna take it. Cram is good. It's all about cram. Ah, that hurts a lot. um, well, talking about cram and ice is really interesting, but there is something else that is also really interesting.
Cram.
How much you could save with Geico's car insurance?
Those two fall in together really nice. Geico insurance, no. Cram,
No.
I I kind of want
I'm
it to
too
be in
poor.
there. I'm too poor. I'm too poor to have it in there. No, but coronavirus or COVID. I forgot the number.
19.
19. Thank you.
I'm
um.
sad because I can't build my clock anymore because we're in our school got canceled for 30 days. Well, not really canceled as an online school, but
Yeah.
yeah, now I can't. That now we're gonna have a much less time to work on our clocks.
Right. Right. This entire virus ordeal. It kind of sucks.
At least we had 2 free days like waived by the state.
Yeah. Until Wednesday, where we officially have to go to e-learning.
Actually, we had 20.
Yeah, but our school was like, nah, we're just gonna use 2.
Yeah, we don't care about them.
Yeah.
Uh, our school county is known to like never like cancel like anything.
Unless there's fog.
Or a tiny bit of ice on the road. Canceled. Our school district's kind of weird with that.
Yeah,
But
I think the only reason ours closed was because every single school around ours was closed. So you're like, I guess. Like we were just kind of peer pressured into having our school closed.
yeah, I can't beat them. Well, join them. Closed.
No, if the other schools near us didn't close, I can guarantee that our school would not have closed.
Oh no, they wouldn't have.
Oh no, they probably wouldn't have even thought it over. Like all because of all the other state schools like closed down. Like yeah, they had to look into it, but yeah, our school district probably wouldn't have closed anyway. We'd all have the coronavirus, fellas. Hell yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Who's COVID and where the other 18?
Yo, why 19? Where's one? Where's the rest of the numbers? Is
I
there
think it's the other. I think there are other coronaviruses. It's just
There
the
are.
strand. Like
These ones
I
are
think like
also-
all the there's like a bunch of viruses that fall underneath COVID, and they're basically just the common flu and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
But basically, the one we're facing right now is a modified strain of what already existed that causes it to basically removes our immunity to it and makes it last longer for 14 days instead of 7, or like the normal 3 or whatever.
Well, at least this is
Makes it easy to transmit.
yeah. At least this isn't turning into Left 4 Dead. Hopefully, right?
Maybe.
Well, at least in that world, the Sprite cranberries are plentiful.
And the Terry Crews are too.
Yeah, we modded our Left 4 Dead to have Terry Crews as the tank.
Oh
and
yeah.
a single pill bottle in the game was replaced with a Sprite cranberry.
That
It even
was
had sound effects for pulling it up and drinking.
that was fun. That was fun though. That was just genuinely fun.
We went through our playthrough known as Coach's Quest for a Sprite Cranberry.
And every step was amazing.
Oh yeah, there are so many times we got screwed over by the AI. But to be honest, we're playing like what to the second hardest difficulty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chargers and smokers are a pain. But mostly it was a witches though. It
Oh yeah, Wyatt would always just turn the
Yeah.
corner, get unlucky, and just get yayied
We don't talk
by
about
a
that.
witch.
We don't talk about that.
No, 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 no.
Wyatt was the one who got eaten by the witch the most times, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry to say, even though the credits said so.
Unloving memory of
You,
the Domino's pizza.
you just got really unlucky with it. Like a witch was there, and somehow you attracted her.
You know what?
Hey,
Better me than anyone else, though.
you know what? If she wasn't a zombie, could have been a ladies' man, you know? Eh?
That's not a funny joke.
What if I said it wasn't a joke?
Mm.
Aw.
Got him.
Huh.
That was that was interesting enough, right?
Why, when you're on this podcast, you sound like a radio show host, like you're
Who, me?
Who?
saying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm just trying to keep things moving, but it's like really hard because we all know that we're on a podcast right now and that I'm recording at the same time.
I think it's
Like,
mostly just your voice. Like you kind of like it feels like you're trying to like make your voice like as stable and pronounced as possible right now.
oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I was just like, I just
Oh,
noticed
that's
the
funny.
difference. Oh boy, now why it's showing them.
Nice. Usually at this point, I feel like it's the thing where like if I'm not recording, like we have a much better time at this, like having conversations and making up stories or stuff like
So
that.
then again, YouTubers always seem to be better at actually doing well in games when they're not online, and then they just absolutely potato when they're recording. So I'd say it's fine.
Welcome to the Oofice podcast.
I think things changed when you're just trying to do it for yourself and when you're doing it for content.
Today we're talking about COVID-19 and other various subjects on the matter.
Now it sounds like we're on an ASMR. I know a certain someone in here that's pretty good at ASMRs.
The desk destroyer. Is he still here?
Oh yeah, he's still here.
You still here?
Yeah, he's still here.
You can pipe up real fast. Desk destroyer if you want to talk about that.
I mean, if you're comfortable doing so, we really don't mind if you don't want to, but
You don't have to.
it's all right.
Why didn't log me out?
I'm probably bringing this up for like a third time, but I'm getting a camera tomorrow. Both of you already know it, and Luke, aka Mr. Asian Craft, if you guys don't know already. It's not a bad camera. I think it was like $132. It has an
That's a lot of schmeckles.
yeah, it is a lot of schmeckles. It has an external microphone along with an SD card, I think. So,
Bro,
oh,
SD cards like they get pretty expensive when you get to a certain price range.
true. Plus it comes with night vision.
Oh, price right? I mean like a certain amount, like how much like storage it has.
Oh, yeah. I didn't look too much into how much storage the SD card had, but the ratings on it was pretty good. So
Maybe like 64 gig would be my guess.
yeah,
Just
hopefully.
just a decent bit.
Your
So you
mom,
can get a few
64
recordings.
gigs. Ooh, got him.
Nice. Yeah, the camera comes with night vision abilities, so I kind of want to see what that is, because like I go in a dark room with my sister's cat because she's home right now. I want to turn on night vision and see my sister's cat's eyes just like glow, and it looks like Satan itself is like in my room. I'm like, oh.
So basically, you realize that you owned a cat then.
Yes. Satan.
Speaking of cats being evil, my my sister's cat when she first got him, I let him stay the night in my room, and he walked up and just destroyed my headphones when I was sleeping.
Oh.
Like he was sitting on my chair, and like I just heard like plucking. I thought he was just plucking chair or something. And I wake up in the
Yeah.
morning, gotta pick up my headset, and I just pick up the wire.
Your
The other half is across the room.
oh god, and your headset was just destroyed.
Yeah, he tore the wire in half. He was chewing on it while I was sleeping.
Oh god.
My
Wait,
dog did that once. Ate the
jeez.
Wait, what?
headphones right. Yeah, just ate the earbuds right off the headphones, and it was still attached to my iPod. So I went to like
AirPods.
not AirPod.
Actually, I do have AirPods right here from my sister because she said I could use them until she goes.
What am I paying for?
Dang, she rich.
I mean, she works at Baggers Dave, so
I don't even know what that is.
It's a burger restaurant in Indy. Indy's getting a couple cases for coronavirus, so
I mean,
We
yeah,
are getting a couple cases of coronavirus.
I think the closest one's only like 20 minutes away from us, right?
One's in
somewhere-
Parkview. Actually, two are in Parkview, I think. Oh yeah, no one knows like Indy's Indianapolis. For those of you who don't know,
yeah, for you international viewers.
Or literally anywhere else in the United States as Indiana.
People in the Atlantic
Because I'm pretty
Ocean.
sure half the people from the United States probably can't even list like all the states in.
They probably don't even know
Just-
what
there's
Indiana
just too many.
is. They
There's
don't
too
even know
many
what
states.
Indiana is.
We need to eliminate Oklahoma.
All right, let's go on a journey, boys.
Yeah, so basically, if you find a patch of corn between Chicago and Cincinnati,
No,
yeah,
I'm
it's
pretty sure
Indiana.
Ohio people would be fine with their state not existing. It seems like they already think there's nothing there anyways.
Yeah, really.
And then we know our state doesn't exist, and we just kind of accept it.
Yeah, we're
Like I
Americans.
said, patch of corn between Cincinnati and Chicago, that's Indiana.
I don't know. Just come visit us, people. Everyone that's watching, come visit
Maybe
us.
it'd be simpler if they like put North and South Dakota together and that kind of thing. But then again, I'm pretty sure those two states hate each other.
Super Dakota.
Super Dakota.
The Dakota.
Dakota.
Trademarked.
Remember when Texas tried to become its own like independent country?
Oh
Remember
yeah.
once- they kind of just wanted to because how big they are.
Yeah, yeah.
I think California was considering doing that too at one point.
What
Wasn't it
was that?
South Carolina that always just like hated the United States, always wanted to leave
It was because
whenever anything went wrong?
yeah, every time something bad happened, they're like, all right, that's it, we're leaving.
Yeah.
And then the United States was like, no, and then they came back.
Except for the Civil War.
It's like the United States like forcing them into a marriage. Honestly, like they ain't allowed to leave. You leave when I was 8 years.
The forced marriage. Yeah, that's relatable.
You're free, but you're not.
Proud to be an American.
Or at least
And
I know
Wyoming isn't a state. Just a little fact there.
Wyoming.
Where
isn't a
even is
state.
Wyoming? Is it like
It doesn't exist.
is
Not-
is that the one near Michigan, like to the left of it? See, I don't even know my states.
No, don't worry. I'm brain dead at this too.
Not to mention the fact that it's 12:53 where we are right now.
Yeah,
So our brains are just
we're just brain dead in general. We went to I don't even remember where we started off. This is how bad this is.
Oh.
The latest thing I remember was like starting out from ice, I think. We went to ice from like talking about the United States. Nice.
I think you guys can probably tell, like, we tend to drift in conversation a lot.
Doesn't that kind of like every single podcast ever though?
Yeah. I mean, that's the entire point of podcasts. Just to talk.
We don't really have, like, a certain topic we talk about. It just kind of, like, drifts really quickly with us. Or at least with me. Whenever I think of anything, I literally come up with something very unrelated. But
Big thing.
when you think, when I think, like, because there's always, like, some kind of series of events where I think stuff up where it's like I'll be thinking about like one thing and it like progresses to another thing and then it hits that third thing. But then I say that third thing and everyone's confused because like where did I come up with that? And it's like yeah.
I like, yeah, I kind of realized that when we were playing like Modern Warfare one time, and I just kind of like vibed with it. I honestly, I
Like
was
honestly, I say stuff that seems off topic, but to me it's not off topic because I already went through that conversation in my head.
in your head. Key point.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we talk about the sponsor of this video?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
If we had any, yes.
I was just quad defeated by a guy with an MP5, and I think I just was the final kill when a guy hit me with an RPG.
So the sponsor for this video is bees because they make honey. That's pretty cool.
Pardon?
Bees.
Oh, I love bees.
Oh yeah, by the way, this video is sponsored by bees. They sting you and it hurts and
But they make honey, and that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
arm hurts.
Peyton, you good? You got the bee?
The bee.
So at least I can relate to Nicolas Cage.
Oh.
Nicolas Cage is something, I'm telling you.
Definitely is. Oh wait, I heard there was like a certain actor that was.
Too bad we aren't sponsored by Honey, because then that would the joke.
Too bad we aren't sponsored by Nicolas Cage.
Too bad we aren't sponsored by Nicolas Cage.
Okay, sorry I interrupted you. What were you saying?
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I forgot. I'm just. Fuck. I
Wait,
just got on the
ice-
topic of
ice-
sponsors.
You're welcome. I
Ice-
ruined the conversation.
We went
Thanks.
from Ice to Nicolas Cage.
Ice, honey, and Nicolas Cage. Those are 3 words that never wished I entered into my head.
So there's this movie star, and he's
Oh wait. Oh now I remember. Thanks. I remember there was on Twitter somewhere there was a actor that was diagnosed with the coronavirus. I think it was Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
And his wife.
And yeah. And
Oh no, but he's a boomer.
So I'm pretty sure they're okay. So it doesn't work.
oh okay.
They got enough money, they're fine.
Because like a lot of people are freaking out of it for like no
Honestly,
reason at all.
they're loaded. They're gonna be fine. They can afford to be in hospitals for like 3 months. Be fine. Like their financials will not be affected.
It's all right. They're actors. There was also
Except now they're gonna have to replace Tom Hanks with Danny DeVito in every movie from.
Hey, you know
Sorry,
what?
guys.
I'm ready for that.
what they'll just use they'll just use the second actor, the stunt devil.
All right, I know I'm not supposed to be in this, but like,
Trash.
Oh,
if you replace Tom Hanks with Danny DeVito, Woody from Toy Story would be Danny DeVito. Just seeing it.
Yes.
oh
Yeah.
yes, I vouch for that. I'll drink to that.
There's a snake on my boot.
Trash. Do
You are toy!
God.
We're not going to the trash because I'm the trash man. And you wouldn't put us on the train.
There was something else on Twitter too, like during the time it was like earlier today where Modern Warfare went down for maintenance.
Oh yeah.
Xbox Live, apparently Xbox Live was down and like
Yeah.
everyone that was playing it like acted like it was the end of the world. Like if they didn't play Xbox.
It was trending on Twitter.
Yeah, it was like second trending on Twitter, I'm pretty sure. It was just so insane.
Honestly, I didn't even know the Xbox thing was down, so when I heard it, I was like, okay, people are a little overreactive here. Like, it's just one thing. They probably don't even have the whole Modern Warfare. They probably just have Warzone.
Yeah,
Like, not like there's like 50 million other battle royales that exist.
yeah, like when you
We
told.
don't-
Oh, sorry.
You don't even need Xbox Live to play it, though.
Yeah,
Well,
War-
then again, it's Xbox Live, so people are paying like $60 a month. If that thing don't work, then die, Microsoft.
yeah, really though. Like when you told me it was just maintenance, I was like, really? So I was looking around.
That's what my dad said because he came upstairs and told me.
Yeah, so I looked for like I opened Modern Warfare myself, and yeah, you're right. It was just down. I was in a queue. I was like, oh, So as always, I just looked around Twitter and saw that. And I was like, I see.
Bro, I use Twitter. Why not just write it on a pigeon and then send it somewhere?
Reddit on a pigeon? What?
Yeah, just write it on a pigeon. Just send it somewhere.
Oh. Ah, yes. Let me go back in time and do that.
You don't have to go back in time to do that.
Oh, is it trending now?
You do still realize pigeons still exist.
Carry your pigeons.
No. By the time I
Like,
see a
specific
pigeon, it's gonna
kind,
be
you
on a
can
plate.
still-
Read some to get some. You know, I got Play-Doh right here. I'm gonna mess with it.
Bird.
Bird. More like a meal.
Bird.
More like meal ready to eat.
Bird, more like a little chicken.
Favorite birds? Go.
Favorite birds? I don't know a favorite bird. But if I had to choose, probably toucan.
Toucan?
Yeah, toucan's pretty fun. And toucan Sam. It's Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops pretty dope.
Oh, Fruit Loops. Funny story. I don't know any bird names.
You don't know any bird names.
What about blue jays, mockingbirds, hummingbirds?
Bald eagles, because this is America.
I don't like bald eagles.
Crows?
Okay, maybe crows. That might be stereotypical, but I might like crows.
Ooh, ravens. Ravens. Ravens are like crows, but cooler.
Yeah, crows are ravens, honestly. I don't have a specific reason, just, I don't know, because it's black, I guess.
Ravens are crows, but they just like are normal birds, right? They're not like
No, they're
scavengers.
big. They're big. They're even more scavenger. They're really smart.
Oh,
They have big beaks.
yeah. I thought they were just like crows, but they instead of just like eating bodies, they just were normal birds.
Vultures.
Nope. They something. Vultures are pretty cool.
You okay? You got a type of bird.
Yeah.
Vultures are pretty dope.
You win some self satisfaction.
What about you,
Self-satisfied.
Peyton?
Doo doo
Is it
doo
chicken?
doo.
Is it chickens, Peyton?
Yeah, actually, actually, I should, but
Hey, you should just bring a chicken in your house. You got a couple, right?
I think they froze to death in the wind.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Tragic, but nice.
so you're gonna bring it in your house?
Look, the Chicken King pre-frozen, so like it's a pretty good meal.
Dang.
Just feed the water, a couple drumsticks.
When nature freezes your chickens, you just gotta put them in the oven.
Nice. Okay, well, what if you don't have an oven and you live in the back behind Kroger's?
There's gotta be some garbage you can light up.
The Kroger Marketplace.
Oh, it's taken.
It's not like you care about the fumes, anyways.
Well, the Goodwill's right next to it. You can just go to the Goodwill sign.
Hmm. Goodwill's is pretty close to Kroger's. I'll take that in mind. Bring my cart.
You could probably cook some of the lice out of those out of the clothing they sell there.
Cook and
Pretty
eat.
All right. I hope they didn't lock me out of Goodwill's either. I know they locked me out of Kroger, so.
If you get locked out of Goodwill's, you might have some issues.
I don't have issues. I'm just a Jehovah's Witness.
If you wait.
It's just so late.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that.
Not see here.
Oh,
Speaking of C, I had the idea of doing this podcast on Skype.
Yeah, but I was like, nah, let's just do it through Discord because I don't like Skype.
Yeah, and no one had face
And I don't
cams.
have a face cam.
Yeah. That was a my bad on my part, but
I think it's just better to have these logos. You can tell who's they are. Rings. Look at my ring. It is green.
I really would have loved it if you could like change the color of the ring. But I feel like they might have put that in Discord Nitro.
I did.
That might be that might be a thing they could put in Discord Nitro.
Yeah, that they definitely try to sell that feature.
Great. Now I'm pitching ideas to them.
Give us money.
Yeah, we made that
Discord.
idea. We gotta. You gotta give us money now.
Give me 5 cents. Wait, no, 3 cents.
No, 7.
Nope, 1.
A cent.
A cent, a single cent, a singular cent.
They have track of your cent.
No more than I get from selling items on the Steam market.
It's more than I get in the sweatshop, dude. That's not funny.
I didn't say it was.
Yeah, at least all the people who are in China right now, they don't have to work in the sweatshops.
Dude,
Are you sure about that?
I'm because the owner's probably dead.
Oh, because they're probably...
Don't act like there aren't sweatshops in China, because they're most definitely.
There are definitely sweatshops in
Because
China.
American companies definitely would do that.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, the thing is,
So
What's the thing?
it's probably pretty good for them right now.
anyway, the thing is, do you really think like people in the sweatshop are gonna be dying, right? So you're gonna have to work more. That's the thing. Like productivity is still gonna want to increase, but make up for the slack that's being put on them.
From experience? Maybe. I mean, I've been to a couple sweatshops myself, but
Jason's house doesn't count.
no, his shack.
Near this place is mistake. You know, I'm gonna start putting my Play-Doh.
Oh, you gonna eat it?
Never to play with, always to eat.
Yeah, Jason, he is currently my sweatshop owner. Yeah, don't regard who he really is. He's just my sweatshop owner. I can't reveal anything else past that point. Otherwise, I won't.
His address is.
No, don't. I won't
Okay, his address is 11111.
He lives off the radar. That's all I know.
Basic street name Avenue.
Basic street. What's a street?
Street.
No, street boulevard.
Street Boulevard.
Lives on the boulevard of broken dreams.
Good song. I too have broken dreams. Well, let's not talk about that.
Well, you can make them true by subscribing to our channel.
Yeah, quick plug-in. Subscribe to the Oofice. We got gaming, and soon to come, real life skits or bits.
See our next upload in 2 months.
No, don't.
Yeah, 8 months.
Don't. Productivity in 8 months.
Okay, there might be a few more videos over the summer, but once the next school year comes, I'm sure it'll go back to once every 2 months.
I might consider doing something for the Oofice.
Might? Is that a
We
promise?
could do some Warzone videos for Oofice.
Perhaps. Though my computer's
You
gonna
guys
start.
are still
my,
gonna be in.
my computer's gonna start dying once I start recording.
My computer can handle it.
All right. Well, if you're down to record it, then I'm down for it. Yeah, like we definitely do need more.
And hey, if you get a massive SD card, then that means we could get one of those USB sticks that just plug into my computer by like having the SD card go into it to the USB.
Ooh, possible.
And then we could just like transfer the video between each other.
Ooh, possible. Oh yeah. I'm seeing it already.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we've all three of us have been playing Warzone a lot lately, and honestly, it's not bad.
I don't like as much as Fortnite, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. If any of you have seen my earlier videos, I did openly admit play Fortnite a lot. Um, it it's so weird to talk about it now, but it's kind of slowed down since Peyton over here suggested that I get Modern Warfare.
I gave him $20 to get it because I knew he liked it. And I wanted someone to play with because yeah, I just wanted
Didn't
another
give
bud to
me-
play it with.
Didn't give me $20.
Well, you're the Domino's pizza boy. You get money.
Yeah, well you got an egg.
You got an A.
Yeah. Moss is getting what if Moss got Risk of Rain or something?
But back to Warzone. The game itself it's really open, and if you have the actual game for Modern Warfare and you played Special Ops, which is the special game mode besides multiplayer, you could really learn the map yourself and just, I don't know, kind of be a god in Warzone. But even then, there's just gonna be snipers on up hills, just raining bullets on you.
We had some games that were kind of oof. Like one game we were stuck in a tunnel by the storm versus the final guy. It the circle slowly closed in on us, but we weren't in the center, so we were trapped underground, and the circle closed in on us. It killed us, while the other guy just stood in the center above us. But we couldn't fight. We couldn't get out.
Like, we didn't even have a fighting chance. We just sat there and like looked at each other, and it was just like,
We just had to pray he didn't have a gas mask, and guess what he had? He had a gas mask.
he had a gas mask.
Again.
They really do need to add like more paths to get out or something. There is a lot of points where, like, if you're stuck in the gas, you're virtually dead, unless you got a gas mask or something, or a vehicle.
Candyman.
The candy van, yeah.
I feel like the gas should do less damage, but the storm should be a bit more like fast moving. Like, and not necessarily like the speed, just like how long it takes the timer to go down until the storm starts moving. Because oftentimes there's like that point after you loot, and then there's just a really long period of nothing.
Yeah.
And then you just run into a group and then die. Like you'll have your beginning fight, and then you'll just run around for a really long time, and then you'll get sniped by some guy with an AX-50 in a mountain, and then you'll be sent to the gulag.
Yeah. Good thing is, if the guy you're fighting in gulag like isn't too good, you got a fighting chance to come back, right? Unless you're
That is if you didn't die at the beginning of the match, in which you don't have any chances in the gulag.
Yeah.
You gotta pray that your team survives that fight and gets enough money to save you. And oftentimes they'll just end up with one guy left on your team who got released for the gulag.
That happened twice, didn't it? Well, one game, both of you were dead, and I got all the money for you guys.
A quick tip for some people: if you need to clutch it out, I'd say like the Model 680 is a pretty good weapon to use, because if you get the drop on someone, you could just one shot them and take his money and run while their squad chases you.
Mm-hmm.
I did that to a guy. He had like $10,000, I think. So I bought both Wyatt and Zilko back.
Yeah, you can get hella cash in this game.
The Model 680 just is really great for bringing back people, or just standing a chance when you're really in a bad position.
Yeah, so if you see us on game, don't use a sniper rifle, please, for God's sake. I'm begging all of you who are watching this, do not use a sniper rifle if you see us in Warzone.
Honestly, people who use sniper rifles in Warzone are like people who use gas grenades on shipment.
Just relatable. Anyone that's watching us, relatable?
Anyone who played the normal Modern Warfare game.
I really do have high hopes for this game. It's in beta right now, but as more updates roll out and maybe more seasons come out, I really hope this actually becomes really good.
I wish they'd have different weapons to drop though, like other than like M13s and FN scars,
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
like 800 of those.
like the only weapons that exist in the game apparently. Even though
and MG38s.
normal Modern Warfare has so many weapons.
Yeah,
Don't forget
yeah,
about the
and
MG38s.
yeah, that too. Like,
Even if they just drop their base model without any attachments, I'd be fine with that. Because I get it if they're just trying to do like their blueprints and stuff. But I just like to be able to find even just a basic version of a weapon, not just oh look M13, oh look M13, oh FN Scar. Oh,
oh,
okay, there's another FN Scar.
oh.
Oh, Death's Kiss, nice.
Okay, the legendary ones aren't too bad though. Some of them.
Because they actually have like variety to them,
Right, right.
at least. They're just you just never see them
Uh,
in most games.
there is the grenade launcher that like is extremely rare for some reason.
Yeah, my dad got one. He wiped the squad at one point, I think.
There's a grenade launcher.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a grenade launcher. It
It-
just, I'm pretty sure it just shoots like thermite grenades and like normal explosives, depending on.
I didn't even know there was one.
oh yeah,
It's
there
just
is
so
one.
incredibly rare that like barely anyone gets it.
Mm-hmm. Like I remember getting it one game and I was just like, oh, what is this? What the heck is this from Spec Ops? Like Peyton asked me that and I was like, oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, I know about it because I played the demolitions class a decent bit, but honestly, the demolitions class wasn't really that great, so I just swapped back over to a different class.
Yeah, the
Honestly, all the really only viable class is
medic.
medic in heavy.
Wow, that's the meta in Spec Ops, honestly.
In TF2, heck yeah.
Both those games get pretty good. Yeah, so Warzone, not bad.
You really had to leave that cursed image in this entire time. That's gonna be on like the final thing. just a scout.
Hey, it ain't cursed. It's beautiful.
He has that as a spray in game on TF2,
Heck yeah.
and it is definitely cursed.
It is not cursed.
I got a spinning medkit gif.
Yeah, it's great because he'll place it right in front of where a medkit will normally spawn, and oftentimes you'll see enemies and teammates try to run into it, but they just bump into the wall and realize that oh wow I'm stupid.
I'm not
But
evil.
I think that was real.
I'm not evil. I'm just trying to help people out, okay? You know, scouts take your medkit, you get pissed off, so I'm right here. Let me help you out. You got a medkit right there. You
He had a
pick,
cloak dagger fire next to it.
pick it up. Come on, why don't you pick it up? It's right there. It's not evil. It's a prank. It's a good prank. So,
You know what I was thinking? What if you got like a spray, but it's like it looks like stickies, like attached to the wall.
ooh,
That might be good.
a get.
That might be fun to mess with people. You put them
oh,
next to a wall and see if the people just turn the corner and start shooting at them.
Now I want to try that. I'm thinking. I want to see the sticky bomb transparent image is a thing.
And then later in the match, you actually put stickies where it is.
Mm-hmm. Like they shoot it and then they leave and then you go back and you put more.
That's just how you just mind game everyone. Like they won't know what's real and what's fake.
What about a outline of a spy spray?
Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
There's also a sniper one too.
Oh, they could work really well on 2-Fort. Just spray it on the back wall.
Yep. Someone's gonna shoot. Yeah, someone's gonna shoot it. No doubt. because everyone just starts like
Having people working together to have like multiple sniper things up there, that would be like, great. Like have one in like each sniper's peak spot, so they never know like which direction
and
like the sniper actually is.
and even better, like all the snipers have like different
Wait,
cosmetics on.
wait. What if you got a spray for the sniper dot and then you put it on the enemy team's wall?
Oh,
Okay, someone has to try that. Someone has to try that.
It's the most evil thing I could ever imagine.
That's possible. No, no, no. That's possible because it's literally just a blue or red dot.
Yeah. We have to do that.
Oh,
Ah!
we gotta try this.
I just got blown up by a cruise missile. He wanted me bad.
What you playing there? Oh, domination. Shipment.
Yeah. He wanted me bad. He solo targeted me with that thing.
Shipment is deaf. That is deaf.
I don't know why. I'm not sure if I'm just like hate myself. I just put all the I put all the stability add-ons that is, and also that lowers my ADS time. Like makes it higher, like a longer time to raise my weapon on shipment. But somehow I perform better with slow raising weapons than I do with like the fast ones
Sheesh.
on shipment for whatever reason. I do a better time with them on shipment than I do shoot house.
Oh yeah, shoot houses. I'm starting to hate them. I'm starting to hate it a bit.
I think that map would be okay if it wasn't for 1, the cars, 2, the windows, and 3, the shanty town.
Oh yeah. Well, you guys
Because those
got
places, they're just annoying most of the time.
true. That is just true. So you guys got anything going on tomorrow?
I have
Or-
no idea. I mean, probably not because there probably wasn't any plans, for Monday since we were originally supposed to have school and then, state wavered it away like yeah.
Virus.
no, we don't.
Yeah. It's. I mean, it's nice though, right?
I'll probably play some Warzone. Probably play some TF2. Probably play a little bit of Fortnite. About it.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Good vibing.
The fellas being fellas.
Yep.
Can't wait for that camera though. That camera's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
Since I'm taking an RTV right now, I have decent experience. Not to flex, but I hope the camera has the same functionality as the RTV ones.
We could film a D&D session with it.
That I'll think about that.
That might be a good idea, actually.
I'll I'll think about that. I'll see how it goes.
I think we're gonna do a session for Ghost's birthday.
Who?
Zach.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we'll see. I just gotta see how much storage the thing has when it comes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have.
That might be a potential problem if it's like, oh, actually you have like 3 gigabytes. Like, oh.
I have a 64 SD. If you want to use that.
I got a couple here at my house, so you're all good. But yeah, it's gonna be all good. Starting to hopefully roll out more videos on the Oofice. Don't laugh.
Roll out 8 in 1 week and then none for the next 10 months.
Okay, fella, what about your channel? There's nothing you haven't uploaded anything.
Yeah, but at least I uploaded consistently terribly.
Consistently terribly. That's a new
I
word.
haven't even posted anything on there in years.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check that out actually.
but
Go.
Like Soviet Wombo and Jontron, where you basically never know when they're gonna upload.
when they do upload, it's like god tier video.
Except,
it's
and
number
instead
one
of that,
trending.
mine's just hot garbage.
Because one day you just got random inspiration to decide you wanted to make a video.
Like you
Yeah.
got this spark inside you, and it's like, oh, I want to make a video. Let's go.
My ex-wife never saw that.
Your multiple wives, actually.
Leave Nikolai alone. He did nothing.
Mm.
Shut up, CDC. I don't care about you.
Yeah, but I really hope to see the Oofice roll out. You know,
See your mama. I got you.
hopefully.
5 months ago. My 4-part series of staring at a black hole.
Oh, that was
Hey, I
what?
got 57 views on one of them, so.
Oh, nice. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. I just remembered. Someone commented on my Active Worlds video. Remember that?
No.
Anyone? Peyton? Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, the Active Worlds video.
Yeah, someone just recently commented on that today and said, like, I think two guys were saying it's not Active Worlds, and I was looking into it a bit more. I was like, oh wait, I might be wrong, honestly. I just created this.
So you found like a cursed game that was even the game that was supposed to be the one you found.
I like people
So-
are like, I guess Active
That
Worlds.
just makes the creep factor even more because it's not even like a real game.
Yeah,
I don't, it's not even the game. Like, what is that game then?
yeah, like
The caveman's over there, and I'm over.
I'm over here, and the
Hey.
caveman's in there, and I'm out here, and I'm into. Yeah, it's just. I'm surprised people are like watching that. Like people are,
Maybe for nostalgia factor
You
perhaps.
got more views on my channel.
or YouTube recommendations.
Oh god, my video probably fell into the recommendation of Doom.
Or
People-
it takes a year to like finally like pop up in someone's recommendation.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I want to do a 2-part follow up on that, but I don't even know if my account still exists. You know what? If I get a virus and I disconnect, I'm somebody take over the podcast.
Trying to see. Yeah, I don't have very many views on my channel. But again, my channel has the effort of squash, so.
Well, maybe when Oofice starts pulling out, you can put more plugins. Yeah. I forgot my password. Wait, no, I don't.
Listen, buddy, I'm just. Hey, you want to tell me that password right now?
No. I have my. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my password here.
I was so young.
Okay, well, I don't know my password, but the game is still up, so.
Wow, I just watched one of my videos from a while ago, and I already want to like. Yeah,
Cringe.
not even cringe, just like. I want to go back in time and just like murder my past self.
Okay, isn't that like every other YouTuber though, who are looking back at their older videos, is they just curl up inside because it's so bad.
Hey, the final showdown.
Oh,
A guy just got a triple collateral on me
well,
with a Car 98. I think it's time for me to uninstall this game.
nice, and and then decide to re-download it the next morning, and you have to go through like 500 million gigabytes.
Bro, it's the final showdown.
The classic one or the Fortnite one?
A Fortnite one.
Oh, I see.
Fortnite.
It's still a good event though.
Nonetheless.
If Epic knows how to do one thing, it's events.
Mm-hmm.
Except
I
when-
You know,
But
except
the
for the
people
ones that
can't get
aren't
into
good.
it. Yeah, except for the ones that nobody can get into.
yeah. It was
They're all
so-
good except for the ones that aren't good.
Mhm.
They're all good except for
I wouldn't really say there was a terrible one. Some of them have been
the.
good.
Didn't you hate like the Ice King one?
I've seen one
You
was
guys
dumb.
couldn't even get into the Ice King one. I was the only one that got the Ice King one.
It was the way Epic handled it that I hated it. It was not a bad event. It just wasn't that special.
Yeah. Literally, he just
I love the final showdown.
he
Such a
just,
good video.
just made the entire map into Iceland.
I like Iceland. It's a nice country.
Yeah.
Should be called Greenland, but
I really don't know. I don't get the names of those places. Did they? Was that a joke? Like, did they do that on purpose?
Oh, I think it was the Vikings or something.
They were high on tea.
The Vikings were like got drunk and then they accidentally the names and they're like, we can't change the maps now.
It's
Bold of you
official.
to assume the Vikings had maps.
Mm.
If I just wandered around.
I mean, they probably stole maps.
You really think they know how to read them?
I wouldn't blame them.
I mean, it's just a picture.
Your point is?
They look at it and they see a bunch of lines and a dot.
Yeah, like, I'll be like, what does this mean?
What is this? What is this ancient architect?
Hey, Dead Kai, can you tell us?
Oops.
Gods above. Look at this.
Sorry, I ripped out a spine about 5 minutes ago, guys.
Oops, all spider eggs.
Oh yeah, we're
It has to be
reaching.
tarantula egg, or they're not big enough, or they won't be big enough.
Oops, all oral lacerations.
Oops, strawberries.
I mean, isn't that
That
just
reminds me of,
texture
like,
stuff?
Do you guys ever eat like some sugary stuff and then you're like, you have like a spot in your mouth where it's like, it just I don't know, it
Like
just hurts, like it stings, like,
like foamy or like sugary, kind of.
just like when you eat like sugary stuff like candy, like does a part of your tongue ever become like, I don't know,
It's because, well,
like
I know exactly why it's happening. It's usually after eating a sucker or hard candy. It's because your saliva goes that one part. It just makes a sharp edge, and if you suck on it, it just cuts it.
Hmm.
That's why it happens.
yeah, I think the spot turns white.
I see.
Yeah, because the skin does.
Yeah. I
Like your
haven't
mouth's like
you know
cleaning machine.
I haven't even eaten cereal in a long time because I just drink water every day. So
I ate corn pops this morning. It's pretty good.
corn what?
Corn pops.
Never heard of
Yeah.
them.
You don't know what corn pops are?
I'm sorry. I don't.
Wow.
Pops
That's
made
my,
out of corn.
That's my favorite cereal. But you know what corn pops are, right?
I'm not really sure.
All right. Well, I'm getting an image.
All right. Honestly, I'd be ashamed of myself for how many cereals that I know and don't know.
Just like birds.
Yeah. I don't know any birds.
Well, now I'm gonna make this a spray in the game. I think this would be a pretty fun spray.
My brain is like reaching max dead.
There you go.
Oh, those. Okay.
Never seen them.
Those things were a lot more prominent when I was younger, but I don't think I even see those things anymore.
Yeah, I have a box of them, I think. Oh, Reese's Puffs roast really good now I think about it.
Okay, now I heard about those.
It feels like the corn pops are an endangered species.
Peanut butter chocolate grape and stuff.
Perhaps.
By the way, the morning time.
Uh.
RWESES, yes.
Thanks for that.
Well, that's a nice ad.
I do remember I was eating Kellogg's like strawberry flakes or something.
Raisin bran.
No, it was like it's supposed to be like really healthy for you or something.
What was?
Kellogg's strawberry flakes or something.
Okay.
Honey bunches of oats.
That's good stuff.
Never had them, but I heard of them.
What about Special K?
Never heard of that. Special K.
Special K? It's like
It's K but special.
yeah,
Oh,
basically.
oh, thanks for the input, Peyton.
It's like a bunch of raisin bran, but like not raisins and better fruit or chocolate.
Isn't it usually like strawberries?
Yeah, it's usually strawberries.
Hmm.
It's supposed to be a healthy alternative like raisin bran.
I see. Okay.
It has a lot of fiber in it.
Fiber. Who needs that?
Old people.
Oh.
Well, too bad all the old people are gonna be gone in a couple
Doesn't the queen
months.
eat special K? I'm pretty sure the queen will eat
Probably.
it.
Seems like celebrities seem like they eat some pretty normal stuff.
Yeah.
They're not eating like buckets of caviar or something. Or just eating like cereal and stuff.
I mean, no matter how like rich you are, you still some days just feel lazy and you don't want to cook a full meal.
You don't want to eat a regular food.
Yeah. You just don't have the energy.
You're tired of eating your white truffle coated caviar with gold lettuce.
That's why you go on the hunt.
Isn't that a movie? Like rich people are hunting poor
No,
people.
no, not that hunt. The other hunt.
I think isn't that a movie though?
It is.
There's a movie for everything.
Wrong.
What do you mean wrong? There surely is a movie for everything. Name
Is
one
there a
word.
Is there a movie about me?
There's a movie
Probably for
with your
people named
name in
Wyatt.
it. Yeah,
What?
with people with your name on it.
But that's not a movie about me, now, is it?
It has your name on it.
All right, your name's Sang. Doesn't
Yeah.
mean they have a movie about you.
You can still imagine it.
No, I can't.
Yes.
Because it doesn't exist.
No, you can.
False.
Just do it.
Piece of time.
Try.
No.
Truck.
Mother trucker.
Dang it.
Toe stub 100.
I hate my desk. I hate everything
Yes.
about my setup. I'm so condensed in this small area.
I'm so small area and this condensed.
And it doesn't help when the stamina bottle is like so close to the edge, it's just gonna
Hey,
fall.
leave the stamina bottle alone, alright? You gotta drink him.
No, there were so many times in my past life that I almost legitimately drank it because of you. Like, I just don't think, and I was just like, I started opening it, I'm like, wait, that's not
That's not.
water. That's
Well,
not.
it is, but it's not.
There.
Well, yes, but actually, no.
Hold on, let me. There's like, there's like, there's like chunks and dust at the bottom. What the fuck? Yeah, design's nice.
Just start chugging.
Liquid.
Good input.
Mm.
My commentary is
That's how you do a podcast right there.
You good?
Blast out everyone's ears. They can't hear you anymore.
Thanks, man.
what?
That was really loud.
That was really loud.
What was loud?
Your sneeze.
Oh,
Like, that was louder than Griff.
That was louder than a desk slam.
Griff, you should show them how loud you can get.
okay. I pretty much sneezed in the direction of the mic. Probably why.
Jeez. I could have dropped the stamina bottle. It could have smashed.
We could have smashed Sang.
No.
No.
No. No. No, not right now. Not saying we ever will do. Stop. This is getting weird. Stop.
I'm interested.
I'm gonna go bury myself now.
Barry, commit self-grave.
I'm gonna go commit self-grave. I'm gonna go dig myself a hole and never come back. Oh wait.
Dig back to China, get some coronavirus from that.
Oh wait, I already did that with my YouTube channel.
Oh, got him. Oh, got him.
I suck.
And then you look at my channel.
Yeah, you already beat me to the grave. Damn.
I'm gonna beat you.
I'll get there. It's just gonna take my time.
It's pretty chill. You just kind of vibe for a little bit.
Well, I really wish I had a timer to see how long this podcast was running, but
Well, we started around like 12:30. It is now 1:40.
Oh,
Actually, it's 1:39. Get it right.
sweet. Well, so wrap it up around here then, fellas. Got any great, exciting bits you want to pull out?
I have to pee.
My legs hurt.
All right, well, thanks everyone for tuning into fuck me, the Oofice podcast. We'll try to do this more often. Yep, just comment down below what else you guys want to see, suggestions, anything, and well, see ya.